tuned into Overview Music.
Overview Music. You're locked in to the Overview Music podcast. You're tuned into the sounds of the Peter Piper.
LSD.
So transmissions.
Overview.
Oh my god. Hello. It is another edition of the Overview Music Podcast. Sorry I've been away for a few months, been busy touring Australia and New Zealand and a few other things. But we're back. Season 4, Episode 1. Let's go. Let's kick it off with some brand new overview. This is Nami and Lou. This is 4 minutes. And this one is a bit of a banger. Going in 4-4. 4 to the floor right now. This one is out now on Overview Music. Go get it on Beatport, Bandcamp, Spotify, wherever you get your music. Big up the Nami. If a few people have missed the Overview Music Podcast, I promise you that we're going to be back each month now, going on from here, presenting lots of fine music from across the drum and bass scene, and plenty of brand new overview, including this next one that's coming in, which is Cicada by YAANO. This is the title track of his new EP. I think I'm going to go for a double drop right now because I just feel like it, alright? I mean, what are you going to do about it? You've got no choice really, do you? You've got to listen right now. Big up to the YAANO each and every. Do remember, if you are listening to this on SoundCloud or wherever you may be listening to this, you can go watch it on YouTube or Facebook. I mean, Facebook is pretty shit, I have to admit. Sorry Facebook, but you lag out hard most of the time. But yeah, hopefully you can hear that I have a brand new microphone, or you can see that I have a brand new microphone coming to you in stereo vision. Wow, technology. So yeah, this is the next release on Overview. This is YAANO's Cicada on the Cicada EP. There's also a cheeky remix from VISLA of Wingz and YAANO Pattern, which I think I'm going to play in today's show, as well as a track from Late Sleeper, bit of a collab on that one. And yeah, always good to have YAANO back on the label. He's just a lovely guy. He is a very, very lovely guy, very wouldn't hurt a fly. He is just that kind of guy. A little bit of poetry right there for you. Right, got into some music here from Ill Truth and Creatures. This is Taco Disco. Lots like the Taco Crew. So this tune is actually going to be out on Ill Truth's brand new Truth Hertz label. I believe this is on the Ocular EP, which is forthcoming very soon. This one has been doing the rounds. This is a bit of a banger. I do love it. And I do love Hayden and Jay and Harvey, obviously. All three of them are very lovely people. And they make great music. I mean, what more can you want? I should be seeing them this weekend as well, actually. I believe Clinical's having a bit of a birthday party. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Right, keeping it more overview tinged flavours for you. This is Rueben and Near You. This was out on his recent EP on Overview, the In My Mind EP. And this is just simply fantastic. Lovely work, Rueben, lovely work.
I just want you to know that I just wanna be you. I wanna be anywhere. Any place that I can feel you.
So if you haven't already, please do go check out Ruben's EP. We're playing a few tunes that I missed on previous episodes where I was away for 2 months. We're now in March. And I feel like we need to kind of catch up and still play some of the tracks from the releases that have been at the beginning of this year. So here's some music from Rueben. Now, you know that I like to treat you on the Overview Music Podcast and I like to play you fresh and exclusive music that you can't hear anywhere else. Well, I'm going to do that for you right now. This is Lavance and Kno Dat. Big up, Lawrence. This one is a bit of a hard dub. Terrence is from Belgium. Belgium is next to Holland. That's in Europe. People know Belgium for having Brussels and the Sprouts. The Sprouts are actually from Belgium. Interesting Belgian facts for you right there. Always good to see Lavance making more music, coming in with some fresh music. He's also just really buff guy, Lavance. Kid you not, you should see how ripped this guy is. He is the most ripped guy in drum and bass. I'm pretty sure that's all I say every time I play a Lavance tune. Big up, Hertz. Okay. Going back to more overview, this is a forthcoming track from Clinical. This is his remix of Mindset. It's coming, people. I know a few of you have probably been waiting for this. But here we are. This is the full version. I'm going to play for you right from the top. Let's go.
Keep the pressure up. Mindset savage. Keep the pressure up. Mindset savage. Keep the pressure up. Keep pushing. Mind over matter. Stay grinding. Putting in the work when nobody's looking. Who cares what they know? Who cares what they see? I don't do this for them, it's for me. No explanations, I don't need permission if I'm free. I'm just living life, make my choice, why free? Mindset savage. The depth's too damaged. Mindset savage. The depth's too damaged. So them now worry with me. The mindset savage.
This is going to be coming on the brand new Operate and Rizzle EP. I think I'm allowed to announce it. I'm going to play something else from the EP on today's episode. And yeah, following up their Azure EP. It'll be the Azula EP. Going into the second drop here because Clinical's done the business, hasn't he?
What's meant to be shall be, so keep the pressure up, keep pushing. Mind over matter, stay grinding, putting in the work when nobody's looking. Who cares what they know? Who cares what they see? I don't do this for them, it's for me. No explanations, I don't need permission if I'm free. I'm just living life, make my choice, why pray? What's meant to be shall be, so can't stop it, I stay on topic. Still riding these rhythms, walk the path of the prophets. Let the haters hate, but then just can't block it. I say it, I will see it, I reveal that knowledge. So solid as I flow over beats, no challenge. Them can't test me, them just can't manage. My delivery is deep, the depth's too damaged. So them not worry away, the mindset savage.
We're also going to be doing a Operate and Rizzle EP launch party. Or should I say Rizzle and Operate? Rizzle is actually headlining. So if you want to come to the Volks nightclub in Brighton on May the 6th, we're going to be having Rizzle and Operate and Rider Shafique. Rider Shafique is actually making his Overview debut in Brighton. He's played for Overview before, but not in Brighton, so that's going to be a very special occasion. And speaking of special occasions, it's actually going to be the King's coronation as well. Now I know how much the drum and bass scene loves supporting the monarchy, so we're going to get together and we're going to wave our flags and be good plebeians for the overlords. God save the king. Caught out there. This one is Hyroglifics Albany Road. This is forthcoming on our brand new Hyroglifics album. It's going to be out on Critical Recordings. And yeah, good to see some more music from Matthew. Big up to Matthew. And really like that one. Banger. Speaking of bangers, we have some more Nami for you right now. This is On The Beat. This is very good. Not much more I can say about that. Big ups to Alexander, each and every. Oh my god. If you haven't already, do go check out the new Nami EP. It is a blinder, as always. Nami coming in with the goods. He just pops up out of nowhere. I don't speak to him for a while, and then it's just like, hey, Peter, I have music. It's my terrible, terrible Russian Nami impression. But that is a good tune. Speaking of more good tunes, we have one from MVRK at Current Value. This is called Glottal Stop, and it's out on Studio. Big up to Studio. And I really like this. So, as a few people know, this is the first podcast in a while. I had been out in New Zealand and Australia, and I should probably say thank you to everyone that did come along to the shows. I will be honest, the majority of the people that I did meet out there were like, "Oh man, I like your podcast." I don't know what that was. Hey bro, you like your podcast, bro? That's my slight Kiwi. That's my slight Kiwi impression. But yeah, it was really good. And it just goes to show how far this podcast does travel around. At least I'm known for something. Right, we've got one here from Calyx. This is Pull Up, more critical music.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
I'm going to be honest, I hope the mic is sounding good, because I'm struggling a little bit with the mic today, mainly because it's in the way. I didn't really realise how in the way it would be. If anyone's listening to this, it's one of those like proper podcast mics with the arm, like the long arm and stuff, and like it's very cool, but I don't really have full mobility today. Usually it's directly in the middle and I'm flowing all over the place. And today it needs to be in the middle. I don't want to touch it right now, but next time I'm going to be definitely sorting this one out. So yeah, that pattern remix I was telling you about from VISLA of Wingz and YAANO. Yeah, this is it. And this is going to be out very soon, April the 7th. And I like this. I like this a lot. And I hope you do too. from Overview Music. Bit naughty, this one. VISLA doing the business, and yeah, watch out for the YAANO EP promotion kicking off right now. And it's sick. It's sick. I mean, what do you expect? It's Overview. Come on, let's be honest. Yeah, maybe not. Alright, got a very, very special tune here from Pola and Bryson and Sustance, alongside Duskee, Zara, Kershaw. This is Sweet Relief, which is what someone needs to put me out of my misery for.
See, there's 100 different ways to find a feeling. I found one in rainy old England. Moods change when clouds come. I'm just trying to live the best life. Soon come. That's why I choose sun. Most of the time it's been win or lose some, but who's done? Not when I'm halfway through the page. I'm calm in the fast lane engaged. Need a dance and a stage. Yeah. When nothing goes your way, am I supposed to stay sane? Let it play. When nothing goes your way, stay sane, let it play.
Been waiting for days like these. Found the sweet relief in every inch of me. It's running at full speed.
Ride the wave. Truth be told, yo, I've been high for days, just gliding through the maze. I told them let it play. And if they question about my ways, I'll never change. They heard you come to stay. Yeah. Just a version, not a phase. What's your purpose? Always nervous, what a waste. What a waste, what a waste. Key unlocked to the safe. I'm in my place. Tiptronic whip, hit the pace. Quick pit stop before spacey. I've been here before, we've had a taste. So buckle up for something and embrace. Never mind what you say, light in the way. Yeah. When nothing goes your way, am I supposed to stay sane? Let it play.
Been waiting for days like these. Now I found the sweet relief in every inch of me. It's running at full speed. There's nothing quite like this. Oh no, it could be this bliss. So soak it up with me. Soak it up with me.
Yeah, wicked track. That one is going to be out on Shogun Audio at some point very soon. Big up to Oscar for sending that over. And we have some more music here from Operate and Rizzle. This is Broken, forthcoming on the Azula EP. is one of those real earworms. I had this stuck in my head for quite a while. Just sits there. The vocal, the drums, the atmosphere. Operate and Rizzle at their best. Or is it Rizzle and Operate? I don't know. They're both equally fantastic to me.
Foreign territory, scope out the opposition, mark the enemy, razor sharp hooks cut deep.
Right, we got our dub of the month right now. This is Teej and Addicted alongside Medic, Foreign Territory.
Frequently requested, I rep on the stage, wicked wordplay. I'm a diamond in the rough, like 007 with that lethal touch. Mount the invasion. Mount the invasion. Foreign territory. Scope out the opposition. Mark the enemy. Razor sharp hooks cut deep in the booth. Master the ceremony. Deliver the truth. Stay connected. Developing. Better with age. Frequently requested. I rep on the stage. Wicked wordplay. I'm a diamond in the rough. Like 007 with that lethal touch. Scope out the opposition. Mark the enemy.
Proper grimy, this one. This was actually sent over by Subantix. And I was trying to remember where I heard it from, and I realised that he actually played it in Wellington. I don't know if I went on tour to New Zealand and Australia. I mean, it's just a little thing we did. And he played this, and I'm pretty sure I pulled it up. Naughty. Proper naughty, this one. More dubs for you right now. This is some from the Boy Wonder. The Boy Wonder number 2. Azotix. Azo. It's called Glares. Definitely one to watch.
Running that so fast.
Easily my favourite Romanian. I can't say I know too many other Romanians, but I do like this Romanian. Going from Romania to Genotlange, we got more rhythm for you. Yes, more poor impersonations on the AV Music Podcast. This is Jetstream. This is Rueben.
Along with the waves flows the strangest river man ever encountered. The jet stream.
You can get this one right now. This is some more overview music for you. It's Rueben. Of course it's overview music. And look, did you know what? Look, he's actually playing at Volks in Brighton on May the 6th, and you should totally come. Just like I'm going to. Come to the event. Jesus. So rude. I think it's about time that we play some Trex. Who agrees? This is out the box. This is Trust Audio. And it's typically Trex. Let's do it.
With the fat beat booming out the box, out the box, out the box, out the box.
Trying to think if there's anything that I should tell you about. I'll tell you one thing I can tell you about. We're going to be in Berlin on May the 20th. I definitely should plug that. Where else are we going to be? We're going to be in Karlsruhe as well on the 27th. Salzburg as well. We're doing in July. A little bit ahead of ourselves there, but that's definitely something. Obviously Volks. Trying to pull something off in Bristol. Yeah, tough time for events right now, I'm not gonna lie, unless you're making like, you know, commercially favourable music, which I've just, who wants to be popular, right? It's not about being popular, it's about being artistically credible until you don't have any money and you can't do it for much longer and you die alone in a squalor. That's true art right there. Anyway, this is Terrence and Phillip. Hallucinus. Sorry that took such a dark turn.
Hallucinus.
So if anyone would like to book overview music, please get ahead, get in contact with us. We would love to come and play some non-commercially friendly drum and bass for you. Also, just want to big up to Terrence from Terrence and Phillip for booking us in Perth. A promoter booking us, amazing. Perth was a really special show, so big up to all of the Perth crew. Just big up to all the crew, all the crew from all the cities that we were at. I shouldn't keep on going on about it. It was good though. And we also got to go to Melbourne, where I got to see my good friend Ewol, and it was really good to catch up with him. So I'm going to play Diverge. who is a real OG, overview OG that remembers this. This was released in 2019. This was in our first 10 releases. Diverge EP from EWOL. Still play these tracks. Probably don't play this particular track enough. I've dug it back out. I played it a few times in New Zealand and Australia, and it's still so good. Really lovely to see you again, True. You are truly an amazing person, and yeah, it's great to have friends down that part of the world. And he's still a cheeky little shit as ever. It's completely cheeky little shit. That's what I will say. You know what I'm talking about, True. Maybe we'll have some more music coming from EWOL at some point. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I think the scene misses EWOL. Right, going into some music here from Creatures. Definitely a producer that's still around. This is his edit of Bella Home. With a little cheeky double. Some more Creatures music coming for you very soon on Overview. Just kind of working on a bit of an EP at the moment. I think I'm revealing information there. I mean, look, let's be honest. Is that a surprise? I mean, you know, Overview music artists release on Overview. I mean, it's, come on, that's not really like... A producer who has not released on Overview in a little bit, but this actually isn't forthcoming on Overview. This is a track that was sent through by Nectax. This is called Twin Turbo, and I played it well fast, but I have slowed it down a little bit for you, so you can thank you very much, Ollie. So it's really interesting to see Nectax go down a bit of a footworky, jungly inspired tip lately. He's been doing all sorts up in Newcastle, and I've been feeling it, so big up to Ollie. Obviously, we're going to take it back to Overview, aren't we? This is Nami, this is Slipstream, and this is typically Nami. I mean, what do you think? Tech, Russian, hard, drum and bass. I mean, that's what we're doing for you right now. Big up, Nami. Sorry if I'm being a little standoffish today. I don't know quite what's gone to me. Something I did need to plug actually was the Nami t-shirts. If you go to our Bandcamp right now, you can get yourself a Nami t-shirt. And look, it's pink. And we have very little left. You should totally do that. Right, going into a big burly banger here from YAANO. This is Had Enough. I'm not sure if this is YAANO singing on the track. I have to double check that. Yeah, that's more YAANO for you. So do keep a watch out for his new EP coming. Got some fresh blitz from Flex Out. Some Flex Out. This is Abel and Clembo. Tom Bassi for sending that over. I love Tom Bassi's new haircut. If anyone has seen, he's done an Eminem or a Justin Bieber, depending on your age, and I think it looks great. Keep doing you, Tom. Right, we have some Rueben and Phoenix for you right now. This is In My Mind.
Life keeps going, but I hesitate. Stop me now while I'm still awake. I keep going, but I need a break. 'Cause I'm always in my mind. I got many stories out of sight, wondering if I'll survive. This constant noise is so damn loud. I need something to fade it out. Craving something lightening. Is it time to rise within? Tell me all the stories in your clouded mind. We can make it out in time. 'Cause I'm always in
Oh, that is a lovely track. Rueben really did the business. Rueben is just a phenomenal producer and champion of the people. Rueben and Phoenix vocals, just collab from heaven.
Cause I'm always in line, out of sight, out certified. This constant noise is so damn loud, I need something to fade it out.
I remember when Overview Music used to put proper drum and bass out, like techie drum and bass, like minimal techie dark drum and bass. Now they're doing all this singing stuff. Ugh. So pretentious. So girly. This is, of course, Nami. This is All Over Again. We have some music here from Ruina. This is called Not at Peace, and this is out on Noi. Big up to the face, the big boss man. Out there tech, as ever, on Noi. I think I'm going to go in with some big bad boy neurofunk right now. Oh yes, we go in there. One for the people that really want that, you know. None of that girly stuff. This is Accept, Crystal Hammer, forthcoming on Blackout. Always good to see new in my box from Accept. Nearly saved that. I didn't really save it, did I? Big up the Italian stallions. To admit, I've been really enjoying some neurofunk lately. I say that like it's a bad thing. I mean, we can't deny a good neurofunk banger. I don't know, something just hard and really heavy. Sometimes it's just needed, you know? It's like anti-music. anti-music. That's what we want. What we need more of. Something to scare the Radio 1 daytime listeners with. Going back to some more rollers. This is some forthcoming dispatch from Filth and Ant-TC1. This is Black Barrel, Jimmy Man featuring Ant-TC1. And this is a bit of a remix. I'm really intrigued to know who or what Jimmy Man is. Fucking Black Barrel. See what, Black Barrel has been on at me about getting one of these t-shirts. He's been on at me about giving him some merch for a while. It's coming to you, Black Barrel. It's coming to you, I promise. Pick up the Evgengi. Ishveni. Evgeny. Ishveni. Going with some more Russians. This is Thematic and Step Wind. With a attempt at a double drop. I'll be honest, I haven't mixed an awful lot since I've been back from New Zealand. I was all mixed out after New Zealand. Pretty much DJ for 4 weeks solid. And I have needed so much needed time off. probably should get back on it though, because I've got some gigs and stuff coming up. And I do enjoy DJing. I have to admit, I do enjoy DJing. Anyway, this is a forthcoming Sofa Sound. Kind of getting into the Subantic selection section. I did ask Subantic for some tracks and he sent this over. He also sent this next one coming in from level 2. This is Bite the Bone VIP coming out on V. Definitely tell that Ollie has been living in Bristol for quite a while now. I think it must just happen when you go there. It must just like rub off on you, you know? You're surrounded, you go to Bristol, you go into all the events, you go to BrizTech, you go to Black Swan, and all of a sudden you just start really liking Bristol rollers with their organic drums and the breaks. Oh, it's just so good. I do like, look, I've got nothing against Bristol. I like Bristol. I like Bristol rollers. I wouldn't be playing it if I didn't like it, alright? Just also like to be a sarcastic fuck. Because I don't have much of a life anymore. He says, going back from a New Zealander stick. Shut up, Teej. Anyway, we have another track here from Reedy. This is called Clasp. Big up to the Reedy. I like this. I think that's pretty much what I've said about most tracks. I mean, I do like it. Obviously, I'm going to play it. Do not forget to go and support the tracks that you have heard in today's show. But we're not done yet. If you have stayed this long, stick with me. We still got a few more tunes left. And then, of course, the legendary Patreon shout out, which is everybody's favourite bit, let's be honest. Don't forget you can support Overview Music on the Overview Music Patreon. I should be plugging it more. I've been putting up lots of content this month, to be honest with you. And if you want to hear this whole podcast without me talking all over the top of it, you can go and get that on the Patreon. So if that's something that would interest you, www.patreon.com/overview. Right, moving over to something from Hologram. This is their bootleg of Tommy Saint. His track XLR.
Baby, I'm just trying to wake up.
Big up to the hologram. More boys from Horsham. Big up to Horsham crew. RH gang. All of that. And I'm going to play some more music from Bristol. Technically it's a Bristol label. This is Transparent Audio. And this is Phillip with a track entitled Faith from the Faith EP. Big up. Big up. Rolling into the last few tunes, but I'm gonna end on some bangers. Hopefully you've enjoyed this podcast. Have you enjoyed the structure of it? I've really tried to structure it. It's all mixed in key. There's been some thought behind what's gone on. It's not just thrown together, right? I mean, it is kind of just thrown together. Don't tell anyone that. Okay. One of my favourite artists is back, making some more drum and bass, releasing some more drum and bass. This is Submarine. This is Physical, and this is out on 1985. Pick up the Jonas. Always good to see more music from Submarine. Always excited to see an EP from him, so do go check that out. I'm going to end on some forthcoming overview from Rizzle. It's called Ferris. This is kind of going to be out at some point. We haven't really got a release date yet. This isn't going to be on the Operating Rizzle EP. This is a very exclusive tune for you. Like I said, I want to end on a bit of a bang. Big up to John.
On my side.
Righty. That is it. That is the last official track of the Overview Music Podcast, Season 4, Episode 1. I hope you've enjoyed another episode of this weird and wonderful thing I do. Big up to all the people that name check me in New Zealand, Australia. I don't know if you knew I went to New Zealand, Australia. Anyway, thank you very much. As always, do go and remember to support all the music that you have heard in today's show. If it is released, keep a watch out. If it hasn't been released yet, do go support the artists, support the labels. This is what this is all about. And as always, thank you so much for sticking with me this long. Also, if you wanted to support Overview, if you wanted to support this podcast, Patreon is the way to do it. I am going to keep on banging on about it. Big up to all the patrons that do support us. And if you want to go and sign up, it is patreon.com/overview. Yes, we actually have that URL. And you can even get this, the Britney Spears bootleg on there. And without further ado, I'd like to thank all of the patrons, one by one, from the top. So, I would like to thank Mr. Abstract. Big up to Nigel. Big up to Nigel. I'm going to give a little special big up to Nigel there because he came all the way to Bournemouth and Brighton recently. So yeah, big up to him. Going forward, we got Adam, AJEDD, Alcheminia, Alex, Anton Kunzel, Area 51, Armin Rucklinger, Big Clip, Brad Wallace, Brady Buchanan, Brian Grimlett, Canberra House Social, Kays, Charlie Slidell, Charlie Slidell. Sorry, Charlie, I can't remember what you told me it was. My memory's going, I'm getting old. Also, big up to Christopher Larson, Conrad Serb, Trex, also known as James Ryan, Daniel Bromley, Daniel Watts, DJ WMD, Drum Jockey Forks, Dubell, Ed Price, aka Fortress, Eldon, Ellis Coates. Big up to Ellis Coates as well. Got to meet him in Australia, in Perth. Got to hang out as well. Really lovely chap. All the love to you, Ellis. Hope you're well. Carrying on, big up to Encoder, Felix Flush, Rainer, Frank Poms. Big up to the one and only Frank. Goasian. Big up to Goasian. Jim Paul DMB, George Pearson, Ghost Hardware, Harv Lovelace, Henry Milne, High Dimension, Hypnotic, Isaac Ollie, Jack Goodsill. Big up to Jack Goodsill as well. Another Patreon got to meet out in New Zealand. All the Queenstown and Wanaka guys. Amazing people. Love you lots. Jack Houston, Jack Roberts, Jacob Reedy. Big up to Reedy. James Buxton, James Cy Botham, James Stevenson, Jane Stewart, Jasmine Ball, Joe Ozan, Juiced. I'm definitely running out of time here. I've got to go a bit quicker. Joris Van Gonsen, Josh, Julian Schultz, Larkin, Lee Bowman, Lee Medal, Liam Morton, Liam Pacifico, Lockie, Luke Coles, Mario Castenhuber, Mark Tipper, Matt, Matthew Williams, Michael, Milo Newton, Mr. Rayner, Nick Beecham, Nigel Edmonds, Nikkei Kunev, Nolan Manoy, Ollie Johnson, Ollie Shamrock, Patrick Royer, Patrick, Fistique, Radam Dovatel, Ragla Official, Reed Griffin, Richard Bellaby, Riggs, Riley Cahill, Rob Ferry, Robert Liger, Rolls, Ross Packham Brown, Samuel Prado, Sarah Allen, Sebastian Ashburn, Zenaluski, Sean Fleming, Sneak, System. Big up to System as well. I'm going to have to say big up to System. Got to meet you out in Australia as well. The one and only Ari. Stephen Daswell, Thomas Tided, Todd Paul, Takusha, Ashiria, Unique and the fam. Huge big ups. Don't forget that every time. Huge big ups. Visualize, NYC, Wave Shader and Wildstorm. D and B. All right, there we go. See what? Look, I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna get close. I'm gonna get close to the camera right now. Yes, that is it. I've managed to do it once again. That you have to admit that was probably the quickest Patreon shout out that I've ever done. Once again, thank you so much to all of the patrons. Your support is genuinely, truly appreciated. I'm currently getting all sorts sorted there. So if you want to come and sign up, anyone that may be listening to this podcast still that hasn't turned it off, come and sign up. Why not? Why not support Overview? We're an independent record label. We are fully self-sufficient, so any help that we can get towards the running costs helps greatly. This is drum and bass. You know, I mean, I know the majors and stuff are starting to float around, but we're not a major, all right? We're just little techie D&B label. Sorry, little belch there. So yes, you do go sign up, patreon.com/overview. And just a special thank you to everyone that has been listening today. I'm going to shut up and I'm going to go and sort this all out. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your ears. Hope you've enjoyed. Keep a watch out for episode 2 next month. One love. Peter Piper. Energy out.